Hi guys, welcome back. It's Chrissy the Crystal Indigo, and I am here with Capricorn's reading for August 16th through the 31st. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Again, to all of my subscribers, I'm sending you love and light. Thank you so much for supporting me on my journey and actually, checking out my videos. It means so much to me. And I just want to put that out there because I am seeing like all of your comments and I am replying. And if you would like a reading more in depth in regards to your situation, that information is in the description box. So let's start the reading for Capricorn, August 16th through the 31st. The first card that came out is the Chariot. So I feel like with this Capricorn energy, around this time, Capricorn is really like, and it could be Capricorn, rising, sun, moon. You really have to check your natal chart. But Capricorn is really like focused. And as you can see, there's no one else in this tarot card with Capricorn or with this Chariot. And so with the Chariot, you see this individual just like focus, like standing their ground and like really being led by divine. This is what I'm getting, and really focusing on their self-worth, what's good for them, what they've been manifesting, and what they're being led to, if that makes sense, being this symbol here on the front of the Chariot. So with that being said, Capricorn is really stepping into their power. They're really not letting things of low vibration, be in their space if it doesn't add value or love and light to their life. So this is a great energy to be in, because like Capricorn is really like, you know what, make me or break me, I'm going to stand firm no matter what. Okay. And then you can see like the bright yellow around the card. I think about the solar plexus when I see this color. I also think about abundance. I also think about just being blessed, divinely blessed. Okay. The next card that came out for Capricorn is Ten of Pentacles. When I see this card as well, I see your divine or God or spirit or angels. Everyone's really around this, connection. Like, it's like this is a special connection. If this is regards to, a relationship or connection, like with the red and blue I'm seeing here, this could be twin flame energy. And it's like this person is like divinely planning this whole meetup, and it's like he's looking and saying like, don't pass each other up, like don't pass each other up, because you would see like with this individual here, it looks as though they're like walking past, but divine is like, no, like this is it. And then you have like the dogs, and like I never noticed like this little boy here or girl that's like with the woman. So with the Ten of Pentacles, it's like everything is coming into fruition. Like, again, Capricorn, your reading is all about being divinely guided, divinely protected, and spirit is really watching over this connection. And if you didn't come for a career reading, if you didn't come for a love reading, I'm sorry, but this is what this is. And it's not just a love reading, but it's talking about a connection that's out of this world that maybe you just didn't understand, or vice versa. It could be what your the person of interest that you're thinking about is feeling at the moment. You understand? But this is really good. With the Knight of Swords coming in, you see like this knight coming in really fast, and that could mean communication. This can also represent air energy. This can also represent someone not waiting any longer, like they're tired of like holding back, and I need to connect with this person because I feel like they've come into their power, and I may be left out in the cold if I don't come forward and show that I understand what this connection is. Wow. Okay. It's got some air energy there. The overall energy for your spread, you've got the 9 of 9 of Swords. Again, air, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So you got like a lot of air energy in your spread. And this here is just unnecessary worry, because as you can see, like, unlike the other cards, this sword isn't piercing anything. It's all in your head. So you have to let this connection unfold the way that it needs to unfold, because you really are worrying yourself for no reason, and vice versa. And if this resonates with you, leave me a comment in the comment section. But at the end of the day, it's like you have these sleepless nights, like you're worried, you're trying to figure everything out, and divine is telling you, when you look at this, I got you. Like, it's no reason for you to be this way. Okay? And under that Nine of Swords, here comes the High Priestess. So this is more validating that this is a spiritual twin flame, a special connection. BTJ. If those initials mean something to you, this could be like a sign for you if you were unsure about this connection with your person. Okay? But even with this card coming up after the Nine of Swords, you know, either you or the person that you're thinking about is very spiritually, one of you guys are very spiritually in tune. And those Nine of Swords energy, that Nine of Swords energy, the other person may not have been ready to accept what was being shown to them. Sort of like, you know, the awakening process, like one of you guys may be awakened, one of you guys may not be. And that's what makes it difficult, because one person is trying to just figure out what's happening to them. But divine is showing you, like, this connection is protected. So I pulled some cards for the Romance Oracle, and the first card that came out is Love Yourself First. So that's what you need to do. You really have to not put so much focus into the connection, and know that you are loved and you deserve love as well. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So Capricorn, you have to like continue with that self-respect, know your worth, set boundaries, but not also be blind to what this connection really is. Like, don't, you know, talk yourself out of it, because this is something that's really special. The next card that came out is Wedding. This situation involves marriage. And again, the Ten of Pentacles. Let me move that back for you. Okay? Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirits of fun to shine. Just be happy in the moment. Just love the moment. Don't take everything so seriously, because at the end of the day, you have to remember to love. You have to remember to laugh. You have to remember to enjoy life, and you know, be your best self. And you also bring that out in others. So, you know, don't hide your gifts. If you like make people laugh and crack jokes and stuff like that, continue to do that, because that part of you is something that heals other people. The overall energy, free yourself. So you got to free yourself and understand what this situation is, why you two have been brought to each other, because it's a lesson for you guys to learn. And maybe it has been hard, maybe it has felt like it's been toxic, or, you know, just too much for you. But you have to get in your you know, in your space, and align yourself and center yourself and get those answers from above. That's going to allow you to know how to move within this situation. Okay? The next cards that came out, I used Doreen Virtue is called the Angel Answers. And so the first card that came out, we got helpful people. So surround yourself with people that are going to bring the best out of you. And also, this could also represent your spirit guides, your angels, because like, as you see, like the wings and stuff like that, you have people in your situation, and you have spirits in your situation that's really rooting for you. But again, there's free will. So even though you're open and you're ready, your partner may not quite be, you know, at that level yet. But you have people that are in your corner, whether you know it or not, that's rooting for you and rooting for this connection. The next card that came out is No. When I asked, why did I get the card No, the next card that came out not the right time. Okay, so with your partner, you already see from what came out in the spread is that this is a destined, divine, special connection. But you have to take your time with it. You have to nurture it. You have to also do the work on yourself. So if you come rushing in when it's not the right time, you're just going to have another setback. So you have to follow what divine is saying right now, so that way you can, come to the connection the right way. The next card that came out, there's something better. I feel for this that there's something better is you learning and loving yourself. You finding your path and purpose. And that's why you can't be distracted at this moment. Not to say like you can't stay in communication with your partner, or, have those, little meetups, lunches or brunches or little things like that. But you also are being called right now to do the work on yourself, because the work you do on yourself is going to impact the world. That's what I got. Again, another confirmation. When I asked Spirit for just divine advice, what should Capricorn do or focus on, or what's happening with Capricorn, you got 1111. Messages in the numbers. Messages in the numbers. This has not come out since I've been using these since I've been using the Lightworkers Oracle deck. This card has never came out. Okay, so I'm going to read this for you, and maybe you can write some things down from the reading, so that way you can kind of get a ideas on your own, or some insight on what you need to do. Okay, so let's go. 1111. Messages in the numbers. The universe is speaking to you through numbers, from 1111 on your phone to the repeating number patterns that catch your eye. Information is being transmitted from the creative universal intelligence into your cellular awareness. You may feel energetic healing as you receive these transmissions of number frequencies. Numbers are energetic medicine. They are particularly frequencies in a universal language of love that helps heal and guide you. There are no negative numbers. Healing vibrations of numbers are working for your soul now. Which numbers do you notice most often at this time? So, for example, going through the journey, and if this is a twin, well, no, I'm not going to say if this is a twin flame reading for you, Capricorn. You're noticing like 1111, 411, 444, 144, 911, 511, 555, 911, like all these numbers. There's synchronicities, and what you should do in those moments when you see those numbers, you really need to look it up and write down the information that you found, because it's guiding you every step of the way. Because sometimes you may feel like, am I supposed to be here? Is this what I'm supposed to be doing? Am I on the right path? Should I move to a different state? And then all of a sudden you start getting these numbers, and if you start reading it, it resonates with what you were thinking about. So make sure that you are studying like little things like that, like the synchronicities, the moon patterns, the universe, the planets, because it plays a big part in your situation. And also you being a light being, light worker, you have to understand what is being called for you to do, or what is being asked for you to do. Okay, well, that is the reading for Capricorn, August 16th through the 31st. Like, share, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. I also have my energy exchange donations information in the description box as well. But you know my saying, if you cannot donate to the channel, I do not mind if you like my video, subscribe to my video, send me a comment. That's still a form of exchange, because when we do these readings, as you can hear sometimes in my voice, or how I slow up, or how I breathe heavy, it's me feeling the energies of the people watching, or who I'm tapping into, that's going to receive this message. And it can be a bit much, especially when you're a light worker, because you have to like really shield and put that protective shield around you when you're doing these readings, because it is very energy focused and can be draining at times. Okay, well, that's all I have for you guys today. I'll talk to you guys later.